right, so hey everybody. Okay, you know what? Lord, I gotta fix the audio. The audio is off, y'all. I thought I fixed it the last time, but that's okay. Welcome to everybody. I see you guys that are here. Hello, Jeff from Atlanta, Georgia. Jeff in the house. Sorry, y'all, the audio is going to be off because I don't want to restart it and do all of that stuff, but I'll try to make sure the next time we get back up here, we get it right, because y'all know I got a new camera. And this mug look crooked. Hold up. Let me fix this. What we not going to do? That's a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. All right, so hello. Okay, Marty Saw helps individuals to reach their financial and time freedom goals so they can provide a brighter future for their loved ones. I love it, darling. We've got Angela Lewis. Good morning, Angela. How are you doing? Monique from New Jersey. And I help busy moms write and publish ebooks that perform and get paid. Hello. Yes, for those of y'all who've been on my broadcast, you already know. When you see me go live, you should introduce yourself, because you just never know who might be watching this, and you never know who you might connect to. Well, I'm not going to take a lot of time because I'm actually on my way up out of the house, but I wanted to do a quick live book review. I'll be doing more of these throughout the entire week, and these are some books that I've actually been sitting on for a minute. I apologize, but we're back. It's all good. And for those of you who are authors and you would like for me to review your book for free, I'm going to put the address right here. Hold on one sec. I will review your books for free. Now, keep in mind, when I do review your books, after it is done, because I get a lot of books, I do not keep them. I actually give them away to nonprofit organizations and things like that. Also, for those of you who want to know what style of books I actually like to review, or what the purpose of the review is, the purpose of the review is to see, is your book designed to sell? So I'm not reading your books, okay? Most people, what you must understand, guys, is that most people, when they make a decision to buy, they're buying because of result that they're looking to obtain. And I'm specifically talking to people that are in the how-to instructional based space. Okay, if that's your genre, if you are a speaker, if you're a coach or business owner, you want to be able to use your book to create and increase your bottom line, then that's the purpose, right? So what I'm looking for is your book designed to sell? Does it make a connection to that target audience based on the promise? Okay. And I like to keep it real. So if you want me to review these books live and you want me to be all the way 100% honest, that's why you send it to me. Now, if you got a little bit, if you sensitive and stuff like that, I'm just going to let you know, don't send me no books, because I'm not going to go over here and sugarcoat nothing. My goal is that you guys actually have success with your books. I'm not trying to just, do something that make everybody feel good. That's the problem with many coaches. I feel like a lot of coaches want us to feel good instead of wanting us to earn good, right? And I want y'all to earn good. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Again, if you want to mail me your book, you send it to that address right there, P.O. Box. And I will then donate your book to a nonprofit organization that could use your book. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So first and foremost, the book that I received, it's called Black Intelligence. This is the box. It's a different kind of smart. I love this customization, especially for, someone that is trying to stand out. This is super dope that they sent this box right here. The way it's customized, like when you open it, look, red inside. And there are plenty of places for those of you who want to know, like, how can I get a customized box? There's plenty of places where you can get some customization and be able to stand out. Now, specifically for someone with the box like this, of course, this may go to people that purchase this. But also, this is a really, really nice box for individuals that are looking to get booked on major platforms and stages and stuff. Like, I would send a box like this to those people, right? Another thing I want you to remember is that the mistake that most authors make is they always trying to sell their books instead of leverage their books. If you understand the power behind having the right book, you can make tons of money. So there are some instances where a customized box like this to someone, who runs a major conference, you sending this, honey, you will immediately stand out. So I love this box. Great work. So the next thing is they have a t-shirt in here, a size large. Now, let me tell y'all something. If y'all go send me a t-shirt, don't send me no larges. Send me a small. I like my shirt super tight. Don't do me. Don't send me no large. So now I can't even wear this except to bed. But no, I'm just messing. But no, I'm serious. Don't send me no large shirt, y'all. Okay, but I love the shirt. It's very good quality too, nice and soft. And it says again, just like on the box, Black intelligence, a different kind of smart. I love that, and so definitely dope. I just wish it was a small because I could rock this, you know what I'm saying, out and about now. I mean, you know, I could work out with it maybe or something like that, but you know what I'm saying. So this is the t-shirt that came along with it. Very good quality shirt for sure. And then here's the books. The book. So the book, I'll just leave that right here. The book is that it says Black intelligence. Again, same thing, a different kind of smart. Now, immediately off of the title. Now I know, and I believe that this is probably some sort of a movement because everything is called Black intelligence and it's a different kind of smart. So the assumption is I really don't know what this is about just off the title alone. Okay. So what I would encourage, D.B. Bedford, that's who wrote it. And then there's an image of like a key, it looks like, or something. I still don't really know, like, as a result of reading this book, what am I going to learn? And then it's very, very thick. So what I would encourage you to do is maybe add another subtitle. You know, is this a book about Black people who are talking about their stories of success, or is this a book for entrepreneurs? Is this, you know, when it talks about Black intelligence, is this a book for colleges or, you know, things of that nature? And see, this is the number one reason why many authors, they don't have the level of success, because yes, while this is a very good crafted book, the title is not giving me a specific result, right? And so I love the title, and then this subtitle, different kind of smart, that's cool, but I would still add another subtitle that says, you know, stories of, or steps to, something, so that when someone sees this, they say, oh, I want this, right? Does that make sense? Now, granted, if you don't get it on the cover, at least we need to have it on the back. And what most authors do is they make the back cover be all about their biography. And I want y'all to listen to something. People don't care about your story till they know how you can help them, okay? But let's go ahead and see what's on the back. Because mind you, I have not looked at this book at all. Everything is fresh, okay? So it says Black intelligence. I never worry. So then at the top it says I never worry. And it says Black intelligence is renewed mindset for our culture where emotional decisions are processed through a logical lens of a reactionary. Now, I'm going to just tell you this. I'm still confused. Like, I read the first sentence, and that first sentence is not connecting to me. It's a lot of big words, which is okay if you are deep, right? But we have to also understand is that most people, they want something simplistic, right? Straight to the point. So generally that first sentence, now mind you, this is prime real estate. That first sentence, what it really needs to do is grab the attention of that potential reader. And what I generally ask, or what I generally start with on the back cover, are what I like to call qualifier questions. So I'm still off after reading the first sentence. I'm still not fully understanding what this book is about. I mean, you know, let's see, let's dig deeper. In order to achieve the highest level of success that you deserve, it is important to understand that you're responsible for how you act regardless of how you feel. So I would even start off with a question like, do you believe that you are achieving the highest level of success? Right? That would be a qualifier question. Or do you believe that you deserve to have more success in your life? Right? What do you think? Or, you know, do you believe that maybe sometimes you're something? Get them into what I like to call the yes mode, right? Emotions tend to narrow. Now, I'm going to tell you this another thing, right? So on the back cover, you want to break it up, right? So when you look at the back cover, it's just a lot of paragraphs. You know, he does have the picture of himself right here. And I would even recommend, I mean, this is a nice picture, but honestly, guys, for that back cover, you really want to have a professional headshot picture. That's it. Just a headshot picture of yourself so that it looks more legit. It looks more professional as a cover, right? I mean, it's a great cover. It looks like, you know, it's him speaking in front of an audience, which is dope. But for this back cover, we need that cover to be connected. I want to be able to look at that picture and feel like you're looking at me, right? And so on the back cover, also, one of the things I like to do, I like to break it into, you know, different things, some bullet points. I like to have maybe some different colors. I like to do stuff like that. So certain things would pop out. Okay. Also, he does have D.F. Bedford is no stranger to challenges in managing emotions. He was born and raised in Oakland, California, a city that's rich cultural diversity. Yeah, again, my main thing when it comes to this book, and I know that you put a lot of work into this book, and this is the thing, please, guys, whenever you write your books, I always share, don't be emotional about your title, don't be emotional about your content, be emotional about the results that you provide. Still just overlooking this book, I don't have a full idea of what this book is about. Now, people are welcome to take advice or not, but I'm telling you from experience, if it's too complicated to understand what it's about, especially with the book that's this thick, most people, if they buy it, they're going to buy to support. But the majority of most people are not going to read it because they're not understanding, as a result of reading this book, what is this going to help me to overcome? I mean, I see the intelligence and Black intelligence and having the highest level of success, but I still don't have a full idea in understanding what this book is about. Now, when I flip inside of it, it definitely was done professionally. The table of contents is fine. However, looks like you have some co-authors. So it looks like it's a collaboration book. So I would have put on the front cover, stories or ideas from other Black superstars or Black professors or Black entrepreneurs, whoever they are, on how they were able to achieve ultimate success. So that's what I would say. So that now people have an understanding what this is about, right? Yeah, it may be like a collaboration book. The formatting of the book is very professional. Very professional. So that's very important. It doesn't look like Pookie and Ray Ray did it, because I'll be talking about that too. So that's great. And then I do like how on the table of contents, he also includes like the title of that chapter, because sometimes people in their table of contents will only put chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and nobody knows what it's about. And again, you got to make it easy for the reader. So, emotional biases, internal software, collective intelligence, vibe responsibility. I mean, again, these are some deep titles, right? Player haters. I like that title. Black parenting. So it looks like it's a collaboration of a whole lot of stuff. And another thing I will tell you is this. It does look, I'm assuming this is a collaboration book, okay? If it is not a collaboration book and it is just some ideas from other people, what it looks like to me, DB, is that you got several books in this book. And the thing about being an author is that you should write a book to write another book. Another thing that I want to encourage my authors is try to focus on one specific end result, right? Instead of having all these different things, because a confused audience does nothing. And so for me, and this has been a journey with me as well, as I've been creating different books, I've had to make sure I understand, Taria, but what's your ultimate goal? My ultimate goal when anybody buys my book is to become a part of my 3-day boot camp and ultimately become a part of Book Profits Club Mastermind. That's my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal for the reader is to be able to develop the mindset of building multiple streams of income and ultimately learning how to leverage their book to increase their business, speaking, or coaching careers, right? And so for me, I have a full idea. So every single book that I write, there is an end in mind for that. With this one, it looks like there's so many different topics that can connect to so many different people. And in that case, it can make it a little bit more difficult for this book to be sold. Granted, now if DB Bedford has a big social media following, well, it's a different situation, because when you got a following, people will just buy it because of who you are. But if you're trying to build your name, the reason why people make a decision to buy a book is because of the promise that it makes. And I'm still not getting a full understanding of this promise. Now, again, like I said, if it's a collaboration book, it's a different situation. But even in that, you still want to add some kind of a subtitle so people can know what is this book truly about and who is this book for. Another thing that DB Bedford did do was include the website down here. But for me, another thing I would always include is possibly other things like, for example, like I might include my social media details. Or for my books, I always talk about how there's bonuses inside, right? So if you look on the back cover of one of my books, I say it's bonuses inside. The reason why I talk about the bonuses is because I want to encourage people to go and look at what the bonuses are and download that and subscribe to my database, right? So I would actually add that. But again, break the monotony up. I want y'all to look at the difference between my back cover and his. Great work. But you see how I broke it up? I have different paragraphs. I have bullet points. I have my social media details, all that stuff. up. And so it breaks up the monotony of the cover, because we do live in a society where we're used to 160 characters, and it pulls out what you need to pull out immediately, right? And then other than that, I mean, without me going deep into it, it definitely looks like this is like a collaboration Q&A type book. So I like that. But yeah, I would definitely include that somewhere to let people know that this is what it is, because outside of that, only way I figured that out is because I went in and looked at the table of contents. Well, DB Bedford, I hope you enjoyed this book review. And I mean, I appreciate you sending me this copy. It looks like this is going to be an incredible story. And I do plan, of course, to donate these books to some incredible nonprofit organizations here in the United States. And so if you want me to review your book and see if it is set up for success or any additional tips, make sure to ship it to the address right here listed. Also, if you have not already joined my free masterclass. So this is the thing, y'all. I had somebody the other day that I had, listen, any and everybody that follows me on social media, you're going to get a message. Whether or not we personally know each other or not, my assistant will message you. And so I message everyone, and I even do some target marketing where I message people based on hashtags. Well, I messaged somebody the other day that was also in the book writing world, and they said, well, I don't need your free masterclass because we already do the same thing. And my response was, no, we do not do the same thing. And the reason why I say that is because we are not the same people. We both have our own fingerprints. And what we must understand is that we can learn from other people, right? We can always learn from other people how to develop and grow our businesses. As you saw, Monique Somerville, she's been a part of our book camp now 3 times, and she's now helping other individuals to, well, she's going to be launching her business to write books. I don't trip off of that, but what I do understand is that we can all help each other. Why am I saying that? Because for those of you who are already authors, I want you to still plug into the masterclass. If you're not making over $10,000 per month, per week, and for some of y'all per day, then you should pull up. Like, don't let your ego keep you in the way of true success. So pull up on your girl. If you want to get access to the free masterclass, you see the link. It says abookin30days.com. I do have a new link as well, but a book in 30 days will take you to the masterclass. This is for authors as well as future authors. I am not a book publisher. I'm a coach that happens to teach individuals how to create their books to start from scratch to completion. But we also work with authors who are trying to be able to increase their bottom line. Well, y'all, I got to get ready to go. I got an appointment in 30 minutes. Your girl's getting tatted. Yes, tattoo. And the rest of my back, hopefully. Oh, pray for it. I'm super excited, but I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Deuces.